Hello. What's up and welcome back to my channel. It's me, your darling, beautiful sister. Hey, Edo God Queen. Thank you so much. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. How is your weekend going? Hope you're having fun. I'm enjoying my weekend. I am. Of course, I have a family like you. We see you by my side. My weekend is splendid. Like it's perfect. Perfectology. In today's video, I just want to talk about our own beautiful girl, Stella. Me, I know her as Stella Damascus. So she says she's not Stella Damascus, that she's Stella Damasus. Sorry. I'll just call her Damascus because that's what I'm used to. Even if I try to change it now, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not working. So we are calling her Stella Damascus. Stella Damascus is our Nigeria beautiful Nollywood actress. And she has been involved in a lot of saga, really. From one saga is always Ma saga. All her saga has to do with Ma, her first marriage, her second marriage, and alleged snatching of somebody's husband, taking their son, taking the woman's son with they said they're not a snatch grown man, no. But in this case, we are going to use the word snatch. Snatch, collected the man, and it's not about collecting the man that was the issue. The issue was taking the child from the original mother. Her ex-husband. Well, that's not the issue now, so I'm not going to go into that. So she came out to make a video and she was lamenting how she was supposed to participate in Hollywood, and they want her to sound a certain way, like this. I'll just try and mimic. I'm going to put the video anyway. Like, we not here. I can't even mimic her. She was like, huh? We don't sound like that. Africans will have different accents, and I'm a Nigerian, and Nigeria do not talk like this. And so come on, how do you expect me to talk like this? And they were like, oh, we can't even place you. You are not dark. You are not half caste. So you are really in between, and your accent as well is not as deep as what you want. And she's like, do you want me to project something I'm not? We Nigerians were educated, we speak well. This is not how we speak. So I can't showcase something that I know we are not. And because of that one, they did not take, just because of that, they didn't take her, and they said, oh, that's not what they're looking for.
They're like, no, there's a particular kind of accent that you must have. So that's why they force our people to put it on. Hey, my name is this. Have you ever come to this place that you... I'm like, we don't
sound like
talk like that. Maybe one or two small countries in East Africa, but I'm Nigerian. They're Ghanaians. They're different people and we all sound different, but we don't sound like this. She said, but that's what Hollywood wants. That's what they're used to. Most of the Nigerians that have done big screen movies in Hollywood are people that were raised in England. Most of them have a different type of accent, And they say to me, we want an African to be very dark. That's the kind of African that we are used to. We're not used to your kind of African. We want Lupita dark. I'm like, okay. So you're not dark enough, and you're not white, you're not light enough to be half caste. So it's hard to place you. You're not mixed race. Then your accent. You don't sound American. You don't sound British. Neither do you sound African. I'm like, how do you think Africans sound? Because Africa is filled with 101 countries, and inside those countries, we have different dialects and different accents. So
what they're looking for is that even me on my own self, do I blame them? Do you know what they call ignorance? Sometimes I think these people, they know what they are doing. They just want to keep projecting Africa in a certain way to make people think, oh, Africa, they are dumb. Oh, Africans, they don't know what they are doing. Africans, they cannot speak English. Africans, they cannot do this because they cannot do this. I'll just make reference to something that I saw online. I don't know, for some weird reason I didn't save the video. I saw it online and the woman was like, oh, that they had so many interviews for a lot of immigrants are applying for prison jobs here in the UK, and after the interview, guess what? A lot of them cannot speak English. I'm like, what in heaven's name are you talking about? We can't speak English. Come to it. I came here for my master's. I did my master's here in the UK. Yeah, I'm done anyway, but I'm saying I originally came for my master's, and I did my master's here in the UK. And in our class, you see, it was only one British that was in our class. Every other people were all immigrants, Indians, Pakistani, Iraq, you know, were many Nigerians, Ghanaians, you know, different Cameroon. We all came in for study. Just one British in the class. As full as our class was, it was just one British in that classroom. And he doesn't even come to school like us, like we do. I'm telling you the truth. And they dare to say Africans or Nigerians do not know how to speak English. How dare they? Sometimes I do say, and funny enough, now when you never travel, now you go, these things say, oh, these people, I always say English people that doesn't know how to speak English, I always say it. Majority of them, if they write, you cannot read what they're writing. You cannot read it. If they write, you'll be thinking, what are they spelling? What are they trying to portray? What are they trying to like communicate? They can't even, majority of them, they don't know how to write. English is not our language. If you are saying we cannot speak English, can you speak our own language? Can you? The answer is no, you can't speak our own local dialect. So what are you talking about here? As if you do not know how to. I understand that we're in your country, we are meant to be able to communicate, which we do. Of course, some people do not know how to talk English. Some people do not know how to talk English. I completely understand that. But you see, even the people, the fact that they are speaking English doesn't mean they are intelligent. The fact that they are speaking English doesn't mean they are smart. The fact that being smart has nothing to do with your race, has nothing to do with your color, has nothing to do with because you know how to speak English. That makes you smart or intelligent automatically. It's not an automatic thing. I just want, because when I saw it, I could connect, because I've seen a lot of people or heard saying that, oh, all these Africans, they are here taking our job, they are taking our school, they are doing this, they don't even know how to speak English. Come on, when you cannot even write. Sometimes when I see the writer, I'm like, please, can you read this? I'll start asking a neutral person, can you read this for me? Please, what is this one that, like, I will read, sometimes I will start developing headache just because I want to read something that is not even up to 5 lines. On chat, not even handwritten is even worse. So many will tell you they don't know how to spell. Imagine where I was working before, where we'll be doing notes, they'll be telling me, spell this for me, spell that for me, and you come around to say, oh, they don't know how to speak. Make it make sense. They don't know how to speak. I'm telling you, my former place of work, when we are doing notes like record, we want to do our own record for the day, what you have done and all that, we want to update. They'll tell me, oh, please, Jenny, can you spell this for me? Can you spell that? I spell as if I was there to keep spelling. I was always spelling for them. But in my own case, I don't come to you to say, can you help me? I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. We all learn every day. And there's always room for learning. But when you know that even here, there's nothing, there is 0 raised to power 100, and you come around because you feel you can speak, that's your language now. That's why you are able to communicate with it. It's not about communicate. Can you put it down? Write it, let's see. Write it, let's see. And I hate the fact that you just want to show the world that Africans are like this, Africans are like that. There was one the other time, saw me and said, oh, you are black. You are black. Oh, you are light skin. Oh, do black people have this kind of color? I'm like, what the heck? What kind of dumb question is this? What kind of very dumb question is this? Do black people have this kind of nose? I say, no, we don't. We have nose that we have monkey nose. We don't have this kind of nose. I don't understand. Where is this obsession? What? Why do you? Sometimes I feel I think they know what they are doing. They just want your reaction. But sometimes I feel, oh no, these people, they don't know what they are doing. Some of them are really dumb. They don't know what they are doing. While Africa is do you know that? Do you know that a lot of them do not even know that Africa is a continent? They don't. They feel Nigeria is Africa, or any other country that you said you are from, that is Africa. They don't know it's a continent. Imagine if someone is asking me, for example, I'm in Nigeria, you'll be asking me, do I know someone in Zimbabwe? Do I know a Zimbabwean girl that is in Zimbabwe? How do you expect? Have I been there? Have I been to Zimbabwe? How do you expect me? Even if I've been to Zimbabwe, do you know how big it is? Zimbabwe is a country. How do you expect me to know a Zimbabwean girl? Just like you asking someone here, do you know someone that lives in Nigeria? Does it make sense? These people, I don't know. Does it make sense? You have passports, travel, go to other places, live a little bit so that you understand life. But a lot of them, they do not. And some of them, there is nothing wrong in asking questions, but sometimes they ask this kind of dumb and very foolish question, and it makes me wonder, what the heck is this? I feel sometimes I feel embarrassed. Do you have cars in your country? No, we don't. We fly on eagle's wings. In this generation where there is social media everywhere, I remember one of my colleagues came to meet me that, oh, Nigerians, they live in waters. I was lost. I was lost. Like, at live in waters, I was thinking. She said, oh, that she saw it online, that Nigerians, they just very dirty. Oh, that she would love to help. I'm like, okay, she would love to help, that they live on waters, the place is so dirty, they will just be there, they have a lot of beggars. I'm like, okay, you are just selling me. I'm a Nigerian from that country. Even me, I've not seen the people that live on waters. Of course, they have people who live by the waterside, yes, but I've never seen. I'm in Nigeria, I grew up there, but I've never seen. I never see the same way you are seeing it on social media. That's the same way I'm seeing it too. Me, I've never seen with my own eye. There are beggars. There are beggars everywhere. Even here in the UK, we have beggars. It's not rampant, yeah. I think I've seen few, but we have here. They'll be on the street, sitting by the corner. Maybe because of my location. I think if you go to a place like London, you'll see loads of them. But this area where I am, they have beggars, but it's not much. You know. It's not more. It's not as if you see them every day. I think you go to some strategic locations. That's where you see one or two. But they have beggars everywhere. They have homeless people everywhere. They have junkies everywhere. So why do you think the way they see, I will use my country, the way they see Nigeria as poor. Oh, we live on waters. We live in the bush. Do you know that? One told me that, oh, Jenny, if you are going to Nigeria, please, I would like to go with you. I said, okay, that's fine. You come with your boyfriend. She said, yes. I said, okay. And she went further saying that, oh, I'm going to the bush, the forest. I want to see lion. I want to see tiger. I want to see bulldog. I said, I said, I said, me, I've not been to forest too. And she said that she has seen it that online, that they know that she knows that I said yes, she knows that there is forest in Nigeria. I said there are bushes, yes, and forest in Nigeria, but I've not entered, I've not been to anyone. So I don't know who is feeding you people with all this information. I've not seen it. If you want to go, maybe I'll ask questions around there, show you, then you go on your own, because I don't want to see tiger inside the forest. To do what am I seeing live tiger for? Live lion for? I will just go and be going. What am I looking for? I said I'm not going. She said it's fine. I said, what about if tiger now attack you and something happen? Guess what she said? She said, it doesn't mean there is adventure now. If tiger should carry her and unalive her, that's her destiny. I said, okay, very good. Me, I will not go and use my hand and leg to look for something that is going to buy me. I'm not going with you. And even the forest you are talking about, that I don't know, I have to ask question, because I don't know the forest you are talking about. The way they see Africa, like, we are suffering, we don't have home, we live by the water, we beg, and flies. It's not their fault though. It's not their fault. I had to go online to start showing her mansions. I said there are so many rich people in Nigeria. You think it's everybody that wants to travel? There are so many. Most people travel. Some people travel. I don't want to use the word most. Some people travel not because they don't have money or because they are not comfortable. They travel because of insecurity. They travel because of one reason or the other. It's not because they are looking for greener pasture. It's not everybody that travel because of money. Why did we relocate? We're not in Nigeria in the first place, but we relocated from South Africa to this place. It's not because we were suffering. No, we weren't. I paid my full school fees before I came here. I did not pay in installment. So it's not because we were suffering. That's why we came to the UK. It's not as if we have it all as well. But we're okay. We are just there. We're okay. So why do you think people, I don't know, the way they see, I just had to. I know that even when I said my own bit, she still did not get it, but that's all right. She still did not get it, but that's okay. But I've said my own, and my own is the fact, is the truth. Why would you think Nigerian people, they are beggars, they are suffering? They live by the water, they live in the forest. What the heck? Who told you that? That's false information. I had to tell her, you have to visit there so that you know for yourself. When you see Nigeria, we are friendly, we are very accommodating, but I understand that there is insecurity in the country at the moment, but nowhere is actually safe. It's just God that is protecting us. I know some places are a bit better than some places, but come on. I had to explain it to her. So they have this, so it's not their fault. When you see bloggers, all these are Nigeria, I don't know Nigeria or which Africa country they'll go to, because they need the money like donations, they'll keep their kids. Flies will be perching and a foreigner will come, something that they will not allow in their own country. A foreigner will go to Nigeria or Africa, like Nigeria, let me use my country, Nigeria, and be filming kids that are playing where flies are perching on just to make money, extorting it. Just to make money, they will come and be advertising it. And my colleague could be telling me, oh, look at this baby, flies is perching. Oh my God, African people, they are, oh, do I have to donate? And I told her, I don't know, it's your choice if you want to donate. But you see these flies perching on kids and their eyes and muco everywhere. Me, I have not seen it. So I'm also seeing it the same way you are seeing it. And it's so sad. It's really sad. Talking about it now, I'm so angry. I'm pissed. Because the way they see us, or the way people portray us, I don't know. And there was other of my colleagues that was telling them that, they have deity. He's a Nigerian neighbor guy. He was just lying. And they sleep with snake. They sleep with this. When they give birth to baby, snake will come and sleep with the baby. They will sleep together. They will do this. I say, what the heck? Why are you lying? There is no point. Me, I'm not telling them. I don't have to naked my country for them. I'm not telling them things that I feel they don't need. But what's the point of lying? Like, you want me that they pity you? You think they care? They don't care. It got to a point, because if they are not asking me, they'll say, they will mention the name. For the sake of this video, we'll just use John. They will say, John said so. I'll say, I don't know, go and ask John again. Because why? He's a Nigerian, I'm in Nigeria. We are the only Nigerians, like 2 of us are Nigerians there that works there. So I don't want to say he's lying. I don't want to paint him to be the bad person. But at the same time, I don't want to enable his lies. So I will just say, is that what he said? Me, I don't know. We are from different states. maybe in his own state. I had to answer logically. Maybe in his own state, that's what they go through. But in my own state, we don't go through that. I've never experienced it. It's so sad. It's really sad how these people see us. But at the end of the day, do I blame them? It's our government now. Now our government too. Because me, I like my country. But at the same time, I just go come out like that and go. Now I prefer. I don't want to be at the mercy of. I don't want to be at the mercy of anyone. It's painful. I don't want to be at the mercy of anyone. It's so sad. It's really sad. Whatever your thoughts are, just leave it here in the comment section. Okay, we'll discuss it. I love you guys so much. I don't want this video to be too long. Bye. Enjoy your Sunday, okay? I love you. All of my love, baby. All of my love. Receive it. Come on. Receive it, okay? See you in my next video. Bye. Bye.